Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The second mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression, I vow to cultivate loving kindness and learn ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I'm determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. For our Dharma lessons, we're reading Ajahn Munindo's book, Unexpected Freedom, and today we're continuing in a chapter on devotion and prayer with a section on ancient practices. Our Asian teachers may not have explicitly taught the necessity of cultivating an attitude of devotion, but they certainly demonstrated it in themselves. There are a number of instances I can remember when I saw certain gestures that really cut right through any doubts or confusion I may have had about the overall attitude I should be keeping in my day-to-day practice. When I was a new monk and visiting Wat Pa Bantard, which is the monastery of Ajahn Mahabua, renowned as one of the most ferocious and mighty masters of the present Theravada Buddhist forest tradition, I was waiting in the eating hall in the early morning before we all went out on the alms round together, and the Venerable Ajahn came in. I expected that he would probably start snapping orders to the monks and then rush off on Pindapat. He had a reputation for being very gruff and very fast. But what did he do? As he quietly entered the hall, the first thing he did was humbly kneel before the shrine and bow with the most gracious prostrations that one would ever wish to see. I wondered, why is he doing that? He's supposed to be enlightened. I mean, what is he doing bowing down to graven images? This uninhibited expression of his devotion was a natural part of his disposition. He had grown up with that sensibility, as Ajahn Chah, Ajahn Tate, and other eminent monks had. The same is true in Burma. At the monasteries of the various well-known and venerable Sayadaws, you will see numerous well-kept shrines with monks, nuns, and laity alike, offering respect by way of candles, flowers, and incense. Before and after sitting meditation, they always mindfully bow 3 times in devotion to the Buddha, their teacher, to whom they owe so much. This is so normal, so close to them, that they just take it for granted. Aditan, making determinations, generating these conscious wishes from a deep place within, is thoroughly natural, and this, I feel, is one of the essential nourishments of the contemplative life. Many followers of Vipassana teachings in the West that I have met report a lack of warmth, joy, well-being, and wholeness in their life. Perhaps their spiritual diet lacks some important nutrients. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.